Greetings and welcome back to more Beyond Legendary. We are countering a dark event, a hidden dark event, that is destroying an alien relay in the process, and we gotta play around with some of the new guys here.
Menace 1-5, the communications relay is up ahead. Move in and destroy the target.
Now, I decided to not wait, so we have a 10 to 12 enemy mission here.
Confirmed.
Be careful about it, so we're not gonna run into any nasty drones, and maybe get a nice flamethrower ambush. That, you know, that's I'm not asking for a lot, but I'm definitely asking for that.
Today, the paid salesman's in town.
Copy that.
See something? Can we actually stay clear of that turret? Turret position? I mean, if we don't activate it and get here, maybe we even run a little bit further to the left. Maybe that allows us to ignore it.
Yes, I shall win your battle shortly.
SMG, we should be way outside of the detection range, and I kind of want to get a little bit more vision up here. What's here? Well, we will see what we can do. There's a few tiles down here that the turret can see. We see the target preview where it's red. So if we fight here, avoid this area. Again, yeah, probably go into the left a little bit here.
Heading out. We've got an enemy squad here.
Not look, you know, trustworthy. I would not be standing on that. So where you gentlemen headed? It is. Hey, that movement preview is a little bit useless. It's like, no, he can't go anywhere. Okay, cool, thanks. Come up to here, so they're probably gonna come down here.
That's affirmative.
This seems very close, but might also seem very, very effective.
Stepping off.
Let's switch over a little bit more to the left just to get away from this turret. If I don't have to fight it, I don't want to fight it. Okay, that's you're not moving at all. So here's the thing with the witch, right? Yeah, sure, we basically do an arc wave here, but we do not get a momentum action. So this is where we end our move. Alternatively, drop a grenade there. To plant the claymore on top of it and just blow them all up. this line here. We don't want to go past this statue. Maybe we just do this combined with a leak the target on this guy. And then we just see what the rest of the turn offers.
And in your world, you put as many or as few as you want.
Okay, that's some good damage. Also, definitely did, at least the damage preview was showing damage to the primary target of the witch attack. So maybe I misunderstood whatever that is. I guess, you know, long term you want to have an officer or somebody who can, I don't know, support you in any way in case we activate more shit with this. Could do the safe way, just kill this guy, and then we still have the trooper to deal with. Fairly far to the left. The objective is more to the right, so surely we're not gonna activate anyone else.
Multiple enemies neutralized.
Promotion earned, I agree.
Make haste. My blade thirsts for blood.
Moving to position.
Killed them so fast, combat music still thinks we have combat going.
I'm on it.
Friends. I'm about to cheer for him to take cover near the car, and then I realized, hang on, it's a frickin' Abjura. He doesn't care. Now we could, of course, bayonet charge him for reasonable amounts of damage. AP grenade him or run and gun. We have this, but then we are ending our turn out in the open. We can also now summon a friend. It's a blue move action. We have nothing in movement range that we can use. Alternatively, we could also just launch a rocket here. He's immune to that, but he's not immune to getting his cover blown away. And then maybe we can just finish him off with a couple shots here. A little bit hesitant about going in closer right now.
Menace requesting evac.
This is Firebrand. Evac request confirmed. Hold tight.
This one's for you.
If I move you...
Shoot, let's get crazy.
Did we
Happy
activate?
little evergreen right there.
Alright. I guess good news that we didn't move in closer. get on the high ground here? Yes. Let me shred him, and then we can follow up maybe with an AP grenade here. Just need to wait for the dust to settle to see how much damage we actually did. Alright. Kind of getting there. So you have my flashbang, but you also have my shot here. I think we're just gonna move you onto the loot and summon a friend who immediately has actions. Like everything is half cover here. Yeah, I think I want a flashbang on that, especially on that officer. I'm very surprised that didn't hit. You have literally 1 HP. Okay. We want to hit both. We end out in the open. Just want to hit the officer. Imagine having to actually consider trade-offs.
Now comes the fun. Now comes the fun.
I think we just kill this guy. I definitely heard like mutant sounds flinching when the explosion happened. You were very far away to flinch now. I'm concerned. Did I check the force level? Are we in the mutant force level already? But at least we're hitting. At least we're hitting. And apparently this thing... Does it actually have friendly fire? I think there's something about Arcwave also showing this on friendlies, but they're not actually hitting friendlies. So if that doesn't work, you could come in with a little bit of a risky position for a bayonet charge. I don't think we're in range for the flamethrower. I'll just roll 6, that would be the easiest solution here.
Target neutralized.
You just have to ask nicely. Ask and you shall receive.
On the move. On Overwatch.
How much health is that? I kind of want to do an Overwatch, but I also feel like we need to start shooting. That's a lot of work we have to do there. So this says damage increases with focus level, but it's still 4 to 6, right? Even with 1 focus. I'm not sure what the scaling is, so if that's an outdated tooltip. I'm concerned that there's no other enemies so
My
far.
blade seeks blood.
There are more enemies on the map.
Today, the paint salesman's in town.
They don't show up, we're just gonna take a couple shots here. I don't want to go in with you.
On the move.
Just gonna misclick there and then move into this little corner. Group up on that car, everybody, so that the explosion will be worth it.
Come get some.
Or did we already blow that up? That looks a little bit blown up, doesn't it?
We've confirmed destruction of the relay. The alien transmission is down. Eliminate any remaining hostiles and move to evac.
But we're not losing any damage here. Then let's get another friend out. Just chilling. We are just chilling.
Oblivion awaits.
Got it covered.
Evac is there in 2 turns. I'm not even gonna move you. Okay. Base drone, a sectoid, and a biotrooper.
Advent position.
One's even further away, okay.
Get it together.
Yeah, sure. Mark 1 and then shoot somebody else. Why not? Got reinforcements coming in, and our evac is coming in also next turn.
Yes.
So I'm kinda inclined to play this a little bit passively.
Such is the way of the Tandarim. No prisoners, no survivors.
So basically moving this thing up. So soak the damage. I don't think we can get on this guy. Nobody else falls back.
On it. On Overwatch.
Fantastic things will happen. Think you'll
Maybe
enjoy
we
it.
can get a shot or 2 off on the reinforcements. Throw a grenade at them. Get a kill here, get some kill XP, and just be out. I can already see myself, attacking something with the witch, 100% thinking I get a momentum move, and then it's like, oh no, that's the wrong class.
Weak hit.
That's gonna happen at some point in the campaign. Alright. Zombie? The biotrooper then goes for the... Okay, zombie is a free action for you. Yeah, I forgot.
This is Firebrand. It's time to go.
Part of the reason taking more enemies was I was hoping that we can get a level up here on our Muton.
On your order.
Now comes the fun.
Oh, you don't have a grenade
Now
anymore?
comes the fun.
Oblivion awaits.
Okay. You know how I was talking at the start of the mission about, oh, we gotta get a good flamethrower ambush, and we didn't even use the flamer once.
All XCOM operatives are secure. Firebrand is returning to base.
There was another group of 2 out there. No, must have been a single drone. I think the turret counts as an enemy we didn't kill. So the Sectoid, the biotrooper... Oh, and maybe the zombie counts here. Yeah. Alright, do you have any gauntlet poses here? Yeah, I don't want to do this for 2 hours. You know, that works for me. Although I have to say, I still need to go through some of the comments and get some people's characters in here. Now, I did switch the setting now to character pool only, so any newly joining soldiers are gonna be from the character pool. But we still had a few comments outstanding. This looks like our mutant is given head pats here. Pat. Good job, little combat engineer. Pat.
If every mission goes this smoothly, it's only a matter of time before
He's the one who didn't get a promotion. Whatever. We'll get there in time. Alright. Aggression. And we're going fully in on the flamer. Give me the roust. So I'm not 100% sure if deep focus actually works. I've seen some comments saying that this isn't actually working. Because, you know, the focus level increases with our gauntlets tiers in Long War. I'm not sure. I don't remember how it works in vanilla, honestly. So I need to double check that, what the deal is with the deep focus. I still think this, just for focus generation, is nice. But yeah, so... Yeah, I was kind of confused by this, right? The ability is called Hex, and then it says here, the Hex does not affect the target of the attack. But I guess all enemies behind my target get some sort of debuff that we couldn't check because everything died. So we gotta see what that actually does. Hex all enemies, man. Well, anyway, not much in terms of loot because there was 2 guys we didn't kill. And also, we don't have force level 3 yet for Vulture. What we do have, though, is another random promotion here. Decent aim, good mobility. What you wanna be? A bishop, a saboteur, a recon, a watchdog, or a marksman? And I really want to go for the saboteur, although we haven't seen a bishop in a while. They're a little bit rough at the start, and I know some people would really like me to take a marksman and to get some experience with the strike rifle again. But I really think we could use another stealthy soldier, another phantom class. So let's grab the saboteur. Alright, what are you rocking here? Needle Arsenal, oh boy. So, you know, when selecting this right now, I was really thinking, hey, I wanna do a good old shooting saboteur with like quick feet shenanigans. And then the game gives me Deadly Haze and Needle Arsenal. It's like, come on, you know you want to do another Grenade Trapper. You're still not over losing that one on the Chosen Avenger defense last campaign. I'm not putting any fancy marks on anything here just now. Just looking and considering my options. Obviously also here like a actual sniper spec, right? With death from above. Damn good ground, squad side, high ground. Extra damage to robotics. Or alternatively with Shadowborn for our aim and crit from squad side. But then we're not having a stealth. That's like saying our scout is a phantom unit for scouting. No. No. I'll keep that open. Alright, so we do have some potential bonds here. Could either go with the Witch or the Prowler, and what's the other? You wanna go with the Witch? Okay. Works for me. That leaves Prowler and Saboteur. Alright, we are on April 1st. Still kind of hoping to find the next Liberation Chain mission here. We could also scan here. I'm a little bit concerned that we have a UFO coming our way here already. A scientist, yes.
Setting course for Indonesia.
All the yes. We want that. Also, I'm really liking the 133 intel. Alright, it's a VIP extract. So no initial concealment unless we bring somebody who has initial concealment. like a saboteur. Get these two in there. Well, and obviously if we have the saboteur, we want to bring the prowler, and I'm kind of thinking then we round it out with the hunter. So, you know, we can scout something and we can then shoot it. We have another speed loader. We do not. The thing is, the flash attack with the alloy sword at the moment is also still very, very powerful. So, you know, we can start it off with a good old auto sniper shot, and then once we're out of ammo, or if the situation needs it, we just charge in with the sword. Either way, we probably want a little bit of this stuff. Like you want that, and I want to say you want that. Gives us a 6 minimum damage with AP ammo here. You're probably mostly going to be scouting. So I'm thinking we're just going to go with the medkit here. Got all the grenades here. And then I am tempted to say no grenade here. Like I don't see us throwing the grenade, and we have the claymore, which is kind of a grenade, but not really. And since you're going into melee, take the nanoscale vest for a little bit more survivability. PCS is still sad state of affairs. Want to say I get more value out of the 5 supplies rather than the 8 extra dodge here. Alright, we have laser weapons, we're not bringing laser weapons to any fight. It's kinda the typical kind of thing where it's like, yeah, we have laser weapons, but not advanced lasers, and everybody's using advanced. Who's using basic laser weapons? Come on now. Get me more science.
In position for deployment.
Oh.
Setting course for the Australian sector.
I'm really wondering if we already want to just contact another region now. Did I have anything here planned with a boost? Oh, this is the Freeman Compound Rescue. Why are we doing this? This is also fine. So on the one hand, of course, you know, if we're scanning here, we have a better chance of finding better missions. But if we open up a third region, that allows that region... Well, first of all, we know a little bit about strength and vigilance. It allows that region to cool down on vigilance if it already has some. I don't know what the right answer is there. Emily. Was that one of the rebels here? Yeah. Okay, we got our first set of GTS trained rookies here. Specialist and
Commander,
Shinobi.
we
Now,
currently have no new supplies coming in. We'll need to seek out new means of replenishing our resources.
again, we kind of want to keep at least James here for the side training. I'm kind of thinking also this guy. Frankie can definitely do some GTS training. The question is, what kind of class we want to do here? So he has decent mobility, decent aim. Kinda leaning towards Stormtrooper, because we don't have one yet, and I really like them. And that's the argument here. We could also go for a gunner. Well, we do have a gunner, just injured a little bit. Let's go Stormtrooper. And our bounty hunter is about to come online in 24 hours, unless, of course, we get the soldier wounded here, 32% chance. Surely that's not gonna happen. Did we ever pick up anyone that we can recruit? No. Okay. Alright. Vulture triggered. That also means, yes, we've reached force level 3. So, more new enemies active, and the Chosen will reveal.
I eagerly await your arrival, Commander.
Your tenacity could prove your undoing, Commander. If you would seek a fight with me, I hope you are truly ready to match my skills.
And just where do you think you're going?
Yes, we got a hunter here and the warlock there.
You better bring everything you've got.
Our people seem to work well together, Commander.
No injury. Wonderful. So, we can take a quick look at the bounty hunter. A little cutscene. With a floating bottle of beer, what? Okay, so Bounty Hunter comes with a vector rifle and a special pistol. And their whole thing is this here, Dead of Night. 100% crit chance against enemies that don't see you, additional crit damage for every 20% crit chance that is above 100%. So if you stack more crit, then you do even more damage. There's basically 3 specs that the Bounty Hunter can get. You can go with some explosives, with the big payoff here being Bomb Raider, where your explosives can now crit, and they also benefit from Dead of Night. So if the enemy don't see you when you throw an explosive, then you get higher crit chance. So you have a base crit chance of 50% plus 100% from Dead of Night, so 150%. It's pretty good. Pretty good extra damage, and that also applies, of course, to their sticky bomb, claymore kind of stuff. They can get needled, so they don't even destroy loot in the process, all that good stuff. Then there's this middle row, which is like based around the pistol skills. So the problem with the pistol, and I'm not sure I mentioned that. Now, the ballistic pistol here, 5 to 6 damage, really good, right? But it's like the class is more designed for vanilla, not with long war in mind. So there's only a mech and a plasma version, and they don't scale damage-wise like most long war weapons do, but it's more like the vanilla damage scaling. So it kind of falls off a cliff, pretty much. So that leaves us then with the third tree, which is kind of a sniper builds. Dead of Night is here specifically the crit chance applies to enemies that don't see you. So it's not related to enemies they're not required for you to be in stealth. That's like they get here Nightfall, which is similar to Reaper Shadow. But you don't need to be in stealth. The enemies just don't need to can't see you for you to get the effect. So if you pick up like more the bottom row kind of build, you can pick up squad side here, and from that on, you know, any shot from squad side where the enemies don't see you benefits from Dead of Night. And yeah, you do not suffer the normal critical chance penalties that you normally get with squad side. With the big payoff here then, we have even more crit chance from aggression. Nightmare 20 aim and crit, attacking uncovered targets that don't see you. Overwhelming burst is basically a rapid fire shot. So, yeah, I'm kind of looking at stuff and thinking. So, I mentioned a couple times already, probably, that we're also playing a campaign with the Beyond Legendary mod list on stream on Twitch, and there we went with a grenade build, which also, you know, occasionally shoots. And that's working really well. I'm just wondering if I want to just, for variety, go with a shooty build here, or if I stick to what I know works. Now the big thing is, even though we'll go for a grenade build in the other campaign, I did pick up Dark Knight. Attacking no longer breaks Nightfall, so you can shoot while concealed. We can even throw grenades and it won't break Nightfall concealment. We do definitely have a couple sniper-focused perks. Could go for damn good ground, concentration, or maybe hit and run, if we can, you know, flank snipe. We also have volatile mix for increased grenade radius. Well, we'll have to see. Okay, 8 days until the month ticks over and we can start another covert action. Let's just see where our missions are. We are at 100% on this ominous.
Put us right in the middle of chosen territory, Commander. There's a good chance they'll show up to interfere, so we should plan accordingly.
I'm gonna run down the clock here, the 13 hours. Because if we want to stealth this, it's going to be a little bit easier if there's fewer enemies there. Let's see if we can get that. What do we have here? There is Lib 2 and it's a 5-day timer. That is doable. Rescue from a vehicle. Okay, what kind of squad do we have? Agent Crasher is a good start. Technical, I like it. Specialist, since we're gonna be hacking. We can fit in the bounty hunter. That would be very smooth. Would fit him in with a boost. I still think we keep running with the shotgun here. Mobility is fine on Vivi, and yeah. Oh, actually, we don't necessarily need the specialist for the hacking, since we can agent hack. You should agent hack the door because better rewards. Or we just bring a specialist to deal with drones and combat protocol. Any fools that come too close to us. This shotgun, so there are no upgraded versions of this pistol slot shotgun, so it's gonna phase out of being viable, but we're not quite there yet. Oh, there's one thing I forgot to mention here with the bounty hunter. So they have an interesting thing here, headhunter. If they killed somebody with their hand cannon, their crit chance against that particular type of enemy is increased by 5% over the course of the campaign. Now, I'm not 100% sure if, you know, for example, if I kill a basic trooper, will that give me the crit chance against advanced troopers? I'm not sure. I don't think so, which makes this, you know, less relevant, but hey, maybe it works. I don't think it's something we need to like pay super attention to. So yeah, since this is a liberation chain mission, I'm always inclined to just throw intel in it to make it work. Like I just prioritize them so much. I mean, these are the two options. Either we throw some intel in it, or we just remove the specialist and hope that it still works without them. And I'm okay with spending intel on this. We had a couple hacks here in the campaign that gave us some extra intel, as I was sitting 135. Now this is not giving us intel, but we had, what, this destroy the relay is another 21 intel here. Would hopefully be good. Okay, let's see. Do we get lucky? We are getting lucky. It is down to vulnerable. Okay. Sneaky, stealthy, rookie-based compound rescue. Oh man, this is gonna be a thing, but that thing will have to wait till the next episode, and then we hopefully also get this cleaned out so we can build a facility. Yeah, doing this dig here on alien machinery with a single engineer has thrown us a little bit back. We should be building our second or third facility already, but you know, trying to optimize a little bit too much maybe. We'll figure it out. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.